PLZ-05 Howitzer, History, Present and Future. The PLZ-05 self-propelled howitzer is a key component of the People's Liberation Army PLA artillery units developed to modernize China's artillery capabilities and replace outdated systems. This comprehensive report covers the history, current status and future prospects of the PLZ-05, highlighting its evolution and significance in contemporary military strategy. Historical background. The roots of the PLZ-05 can be traced back to the 1980s when China sought to enhance its artillery capabilities. Initially, the North China Industries Corporation Norinco obtained a license to produce the GHN-45 howitzer, which was based on an Austrian design. Although the GHN-45 was never adopted by the PLA, it laid the groundwork for subsequent developments. In 1988, Norinco introduced the PLZ-45, a self-propelled howitzer designed for export. However, it did not enter service with the PLA, which continued to rely on older systems like the Type 83 152mm self-propelled howitzer. By the late 1990s, the PLA recognized the need for a more modern artillery system, leading to the development of the PLZ-05. The PLZ-05 project commenced in 2003 and the howitzer was officially adopted into service in 2005. It first appeared in the 2007 military parade, symbolizing a significant shift in China's artillery doctrine from the Soviet-style systems to a more modern Western-influenced design. Design and performance. The PLZ-05 features a 155mm L/52 caliber howitzer, which provides significant advantages in range, accuracy and firepower compared to its predecessors. The design incorporates an automatic loading system, allowing for a firing rate of up to 8 rounds per minute with capabilities for rapid bursts of fire. The maximum firing range is approximately 50 kilometers, which can be extended to 70 kilometers with rocket-assisted projectiles. Key features of the PLZ-05 include: advanced fire control system. The vehicle is equipped with digital fire control systems, ballistic computers and laser rangefinders, enhancing its targeting accuracy and response times. Automatic deployment. The PLZ-05 can deploy and commence firing within 1 minute of halting, significantly improving its operational efficiency. Mobility. Powered by an 800 horsepower diesel engine, the PLZ-05 can reach speeds of up to 56 km per hour, making it relatively mobile for a vehicle of its class. Protection. The vehicle's armor provides protection against small arms fire and shrapnel, along with NBC nuclear, biological, chemical protection. Current status. As of 2021, the PLA has approximately 320 PLZ-05 systems in active service. The howitzer has proven to be effective in various military exercises and has garnered attention in international markets for potential exports. Variants such as the PLZ-05A and PLZ-52 have also been developed, offering enhanced capabilities like increased range and improved mobility. The PLZ-05 and its variants represent a modern artillery solution that aligns with the PLA's goal of enhancing its overall combat effectiveness. The howitzer is praised for its performance, reportedly surpassing that of contemporary Western systems such as the German Panzerhaubitze 2000. Future outlook. The future of the PLZ-05 looks promising as the PLA continues to invest in advanced artillery systems. There are several areas where the PLZ-05 could see improvements and adaptations, including integration of smart munitions. The development of precision-guided munitions could enhance the effectiveness of the PLZ-05 in various combat scenarios, allowing for greater tactical flexibility. Increased export potential. As countries seek to modernize their artillery, the PLZ-05 could become an attractive option for international markets, leading to potential collaborations and sales. Technological upgrades. Continuous advancements in fire control systems, propulsion and armament could lead to further enhancements in the PLZ-05's capabilities, keeping it competitive on the global stage. Conclusion. The PLZ-05 self-propelled howitzer exemplifies China's commitment to modernizing its military capabilities. Its development reflects a broader trend within the PLA to adopt more sophisticated and effective weapon systems. As technological advancements continue and operational needs evolve, the PLZ-05 will likely remain a cornerstone of China's artillery forces, with a significant role in future military operations. Timeline of key events. 1980s, China acquires production rights for the GHN-45 howitzer. 1988, introduction of the PLZ-45 for export. 2003, development of the PLZ-05 begins. 2005, PLZ-05 officially enters service. 2007, PLZ-05 is showcased during the 80th anniversary military parade of the PLA. 2021, approximately 320 PLZ-05 units are in service with the PLA. The PLZ-05 is not just a technological achievement, it signifies China's evolving military strategy and its integration into modern warfare paradigms. With ongoing developments and potential upgrades, the PLZ-05 is poised to remain a vital asset in China's military arsenal for years to come. The PLZ-05 howitzer represents a significant evolution in China's military artillery capabilities, transitioning from older Soviet-inspired systems to a more modern Western-aligned design philosophy. The development of the PLZ-05, which began in the early 2000s, reflects China's desire to enhance its artillery's range firepower and operational flexibility. Counterintuitive information. 1. Export focus versus domestic use. Initially, the PLZ-45, which laid the groundwork for the PLZ-05, was developed primarily for export rather than domestic military use. Despite its successful sales to countries like Kuwait and Saudi Arabia, it did not enter service within the People's Liberation Army (PLA) due to China's adherence to Soviet-era artillery doctrines. It was only with the PLZ-05 that China shifted its focus towards a system designed primarily for its own armed forces, indicating a strategic pivot in military priorities. 2. Performance claims versus reality. Chinese sources claim that the PLZ-05 surpasses the performance of Western systems like the German Panzerhaubitze 2000. Such assertions might seem overreaching given the historical performance and operational experience of Western artillery systems. This tendency to overstate capabilities for propaganda or national pride purposes can lead to skepticism regarding actual battlefield performance. 3. Range of ammunition. While the PLZ-05 can fire conventional and rocket-assisted projectiles with impressive ranges, the available munitions also include guided projectiles and cluster munitions. The ability to deploy advanced munitions may not be widely recognized and suggests a level of sophistication in China's artillery that goes beyond traditional high-explosive shells. 4. Historical development path. The timeline of artillery development in China indicates a circuitous route. The PLZ-05 was not a straightforward advancement from previous models. Instead, it involved significant learning and adaptation from both Western and Russian designs. The early reliance on Soviet standards followed by a shift to NATO specifications demonstrates a non-linear evolution influenced by geopolitical contexts and technological acquisition. 5. Operational philosophy shift. The transition from Soviet to Western artillery systems reflects a broader change in military philosophy within the PLA. This shift is not just about adopting new technologies but also signifies a change in strategic thinking and operational tactics, which may be underestimated in analyses focusing solely on hardware capabilities. 6. Crew safety and vehicle protection. The PLZ-05 is designed to provide a degree of protection for its crew against small arms fire and shrapnel, which is a common feature in modern artillery. However, there may be an overestimation of its survivability in contemporary battlefield scenarios, where threats from precision-guided munitions and drones are increasingly prevalent. 7. Technological integration. The incorporation of advanced electronics and fire control systems in the PLZ-05 is often highlighted, but the complexity and reliability of these systems in field conditions can be questioned. The reliance on digital systems may introduce vulnerabilities, particularly in contested environments where electronic warfare is a concern. 8. Perception of mobility. The PLZ-05's mobility is noted as a strong point with a top speed of around 56 km per hour. However, the actual effectiveness of this mobility in combat scenarios can be misleading. The weight and size of the vehicle may limit its operational maneuverability in rugged terrains where lighter and more agile systems could perform better. 9. Export potential versus domestic needs. While the PLZ-05 and its variants are marketed for export, the actual need for such artillery systems within the PLA may dictate production priorities. The focus on developing variants like the PLZ-52 indicates that while export markets are valuable, internal strategic requirements ultimately drive military development. 10. Future innovations. Expectations for future updates to the PLZ-05, such as integrating smart munitions and enhanced targeting systems, may not fully consider the challenges of rapid technological advancement in military contexts. While there is optimism about improvements, the pace of innovation in adversarial systems could outstrip domestic advancements, complicating the future battlefield landscape. In summary, the PLZ-05 Howitzer exemplifies a complex interplay of technological evolution, strategic shifts, and geopolitical context in China's military modernization efforts. The nuances of its development and operational capabilities reveal a landscape where perceptions may often diverge from reality, particularly regarding performance claims and the implications of technological advancements. The PLZ-05 self-propelled howitzer is a significant advancement in China's artillery capabilities, representing a shift in military doctrine and technological development. While many reports highlight its specifications, capabilities, and historical context, several less obvious yet significant aspects are often overlooked. 1. Shift from Soviet to Western standards. The transition from Soviet-style artillery systems to a design aligned with NATO standards is a critical yet understated element of the PLZ-05's development. This change reflects not just a technological update but a broader strategic realignment in the Chinese military's approach to warfare. The adoption of the 155 mm caliber and a focus on advanced fire control systems illustrate China's intent to modernize its forces to compete on a global scale. This shift could influence China's future military engagements and alliances, particularly with nations that utilize similar NATO standards. Significance. Understanding this shift can help analysts interpret China's military strategy and its potential impact on regional security dynamics. It indicates a move toward interoperability with NATO forces and a desire to be perceived as a serious contender in global military affairs. 2. Automatic loading system. The PLZ-05 features a fully automated loading system designed after the Russian Tu-19 St-S. While many reports note this capability, the implications of such automation are often glossed over. The ability to fire at a high rate up to 8 rounds per minute with minimal crew exposure enhances survivability on the battlefield. This is crucial in modern combat scenarios where counter-battery fire is a significant threat. Significance. The automation of artillery systems reduces the manpower needed for operations, allowing for more versatile deployments and potentially freeing up troops for other combat roles. This efficiency not only enhances operational effectiveness but also contributes to the overall modernization of the PLA. 3. Intelligent munitions and future upgrades. The PLZ-05's compatibility with advanced munition types including guided projectiles indicates a strategic focus on increasing lethality and precision. The development of intelligent munitions such as those guided by the Beidou navigation system is often mentioned but not analyzed in depth. Significance. This capability not only enhances the effectiveness of the PLZ-05 on the battlefield but also reflects China's broader investment in smart weapon technologies. As warfare increasingly integrates advanced technology, the ability to deploy precision-guided munitions can change the landscape of military engagements, allowing for more strategic strikes with reduced collateral damage. 4. Export potential and international relations. While the PLZ-05 is currently primarily used by the PLA, its design includes considerations for export variants as seen with the PLZ-52. The international interest in Chinese military technology is growing, and the PLZ-05 represents a potential tool for bolstering China's defense exports. Significance. The export of advanced military technology like the PLZ-05 can enhance China's influence in regions that are traditionally dominated by Western arms suppliers. By providing countries with access to modern artillery systems, China can strengthen diplomatic ties and establish strategic partnerships, potentially challenging existing military alliances. 5. Technological integration and battlefield awareness. The integration of modern electronics such as digital fire control systems, thermal imaging, and advanced rangefinders significantly enhances the PLZ-05's operational capabilities. While many reports describe these features, the broader impact of such technology on battlefield awareness and command and control is often not fully appreciated. Significance. Advanced technological integration allows for real-time data sharing and situational awareness, which are critical in modern warfare. This capability can lead to more coordinated strikes and a faster response to changing battlefield conditions, ultimately influencing the outcome of military engagements. 6. Increased mobility and strategic deployment. The PLZ-05's design incorporates features that enhance its mobility, such as a powerful diesel engine and hydropneumatic suspension. While its firepower is often highlighted, the vehicle's mobility is equally important as it allows for rapid repositioning in response to threats. Significance. In a conflict scenario, the ability to quickly move artillery units can be decisive, allowing forces to evade counter-battery fire and reposition for optimal firing angles. This mobility contributes to the PLZ-05's effectiveness as a modern artillery platform in dynamic combat environments. 7. Cultural and historical context. The PLZ-05 is not just a military asset, it also symbolizes China's evolving military identity. The historical lineage from earlier artillery systems to the PLZ-05 represents decades of military modernization and self-reliance in defense capabilities. Significance. Understanding the cultural and historical context surrounding the PLZ-05 can provide insight into China's national pride and its desire to assert itself as a global military power. This perspective may influence how China engages with other nations and projects its military power on the international stage. Conclusion. The PLZ-05 self-propelled howitzer is a complex and multifaceted military asset that embodies China's advancements in artillery technology and military strategy. By recognizing the overlooked aspects of its development, one can gain a deeper understanding of its implications for China's military modernization, its strategic intentions, and its potential impact on global military dynamics. As the PLA continues to evolve, the significance of platforms like the PLZ-05 will only grow, making it essential for analysts and military strategists to consider the broader context of such advancements. 1. Historical development and transition in artillery technology. The PLZ-05 howitzer represents a significant evolution in China's artillery technology, transitioning from Soviet-inspired designs to a more Western-oriented approach. Initially developed in the 1980s with the GHN-45 and later the PLZ-45, these early models laid the groundwork for the PLZ-05. The introduction of the PLZ-05 in 2005 marked China's shift to adopting NATO's 155mm caliber, allowing for compatibility with a broader range of munitions and enhancing performance metrics such as range and accuracy. This historical context underscores the broader narrative of China's military modernization and its efforts to match or exceed Western capabilities in artillery. 2. Design innovations and performance enhancements. The PLZ-05 incorporates several advanced design features that improve its operational performance significantly. The Howitzer is equipped with a 155mm L/52 gun and an automated loading system achieving a high rate of fire up to 8 rounds per minute and a maximum firing range of 50 km extendable to 70 km with rocket-assisted projectiles. The integration of a digital fire control system, laser rangefinders, and advanced targeting capabilities enhances its effectiveness in modern combat scenarios. These innovations reflect a strategic shift towards greater artillery effectiveness, emphasizing mobility, rapid deployment, and precision strikes. 3. Current operational status and strategic role. As of 2021, the People's Liberation Army (PLA) has approximately 320 PLZ-05 units in service, indicating its integral role in the PLA's artillery units. The Howitzer's introduction has allowed the PLA to phase out older, less capable systems, enhancing overall military readiness and firepower. The PLZ-05's capability to engage targets at long ranges and its potential for use in various combat scenarios position it as a critical asset for both offensive and defensive operations, showcasing China's commitment to maintaining a modern and capable military force. 4. Future prospects and export potential. The future of the PLZ-05 appears promising, with continued upgrades anticipated to enhance its capabilities further. The development of smart munitions and potential collaborations for technology sharing with other nations could open new avenues for the PLZ-05's export, following the interest expressed in variants like the PLZ-52. As global military dynamics evolve, the PLZ-05 may play a pivotal role in China's international defense cooperation efforts, reflecting the country's growing influence in global arms markets and its ambition to become a leading supplier of modern military technologies. Historical cases of self-propelled artillery development. 1. M109 Howitzer, United States. The M109 is a self-propelled howitzer that has served as a cornerstone of U.S. artillery since its introduction in the early 1960s. Designed to replace the towed M44 155mm howitzer, the M109 featured a fully rotating turret and an automatic loading system, which allowed for a higher rate of fire and greater mobility on the battlefield compared to its predecessors. The M109 has undergone multiple upgrades over the decades, leading to variants like the M109A6 Paladin that includes advanced digital fire control systems and improved range capabilities. The M109's design philosophy reflects a shift towards mechanized warfare and emphasizes mobility, rapid response, and the ability to operate in diverse combat environments. 2. PZH-2000, Germany. The Panzerhaubitze 2000 PZH-2000 is a modern self-propelled howitzer that represents a technological leap in artillery systems. Developed in the late 1980s and entering service in the late 1990s, the PZH-2000 features a 155mm/L52 barrel that can fire a wide range of munitions, including smart shells and guided projectiles. Its advanced fire control system allows for rapid deployment and high rates of fire, capable of firing up to 10 rounds per minute. The PZH-2000 is notable for its combination of mobility, protection, and firepower, making it one of the most effective artillery systems in the world. Its design reflects Germany's emphasis on precision and technological innovation in military equipment. 3. Tu-19 Sts, Russia. The Tu-19 Sts is a Soviet-designed 152mm self-propelled howitzer that has been in service since the late 1980s. It was developed to provide the Soviet Army with a modern artillery system capable of engaging targets at long ranges with high accuracy. The Sts incorporates a fully automated loading system, advanced fire control systems, and a powerful engine that enhances its mobility on the battlefield. The gun can fire a variety of munitions including guided and unguided shells and has a maximum range of approximately 30 kilometers. The Tu-19 exemplifies the Soviet approach to artillery, emphasizing mass firepower and rapid deployment, while also adapting to the technological advances seen in Western artillery systems. Conclusion: the development of the PLZ-05 self-propelled howitzer aligns closely with historical trends observed in other nations' artillery systems. Like the M109 PZH 2000 and Tu-19 the PLZ-05 demonstrates a commitment to modernizing artillery capabilities through improved mobility, automation, and fire control technology. As military doctrine evolves, the PLZ-05 and its future variants are likely to continue influencing the landscape of artillery warfare, reflecting both the lessons learned from historical precedents and the ongoing technological advancements in military hardware. Future outlook for the PLZ-05 howitzer. The PLZ-05 self-propelled howitzer has established itself as a critical component of the People's Liberation Army (PLA) artillery forces since its introduction in 2005. As we look ahead to the next decade and beyond, several trends and developments are likely to shape the future of the PLZ-05, its variants, and the broader context of artillery systems in the Chinese military. 1. Technological advancements. The ongoing evolution of artillery technology will likely lead to significant upgrades for the PLZ-05. Future versions may incorporate advanced targeting systems, including enhanced digital fire control systems that integrate artificial intelligence (AI) to improve accuracy and efficiency. These advancements could enable the PLZ-05 to engage targets more effectively in rapidly changing combat environments, further increasing its operational versatility. 2. Integration with network-centric warfare. The PLA is increasingly adopting network-centric warfare principles, focusing on the integration of different military branches and systems for enhanced situational awareness and coordination. The PLZ-05 is expected to be integrated into these networked frameworks, allowing it to receive real-time intelligence and updates from other units, thereby increasing its effectiveness on the battlefield. 3. Development of smart munitions. The future of the PLZ-05 will likely see the continued development and integration of smart munitions. These include precision-guided artillery shells capable of hitting targets with high accuracy from extended ranges. The introduction of guided projectiles such as the WS-35, which boasts a maximum range of 100 kilometers, will enhance the PLZ-05's capability to conduct long-range strikes with minimal collateral damage. 4. Export opportunities. As the PLZ-05 and its variants such as the PLZ-52 gain recognition for their performance and effectiveness, there are opportunities for increased exports. Countries looking to modernize their artillery units may find the PLZ-05 an attractive option due to its competitive capabilities compared to Western systems. Future collaborations and sales could bolster China's defense exports and strengthen military ties with allied nations. 5. Adaptation to new combat scenarios. The evolving nature of warfare, especially in urban environments and asymmetrical conflicts, will necessitate adaptations in how the PLZ-05 is employed. Future iterations of the howitzer may be designed with greater mobility and versatility to operate effectively in diverse terrains and combat conditions. This might include enhancements to its chassis suspension and overall weight to ensure maneuverability without compromising firepower. 6. Enhanced automation and crew efficiency. As military technology trends toward automation, the PLZ-05 is likely to benefit from innovations that reduce crew workload and enhance operational efficiency. Future models may incorporate more automated systems for loading, targeting, and firing, allowing for quicker response times and reduced crew sizes. This could also mitigate the risks associated with human error in high-pressure environments. 7. Strategic significance in regional conflicts. The strategic landscape in Asia is continually shifting, with increased military activities and tensions in regions such as the South China Sea and Taiwan Strait. The PLZ-05, with its advanced capabilities, will play a significant role in China's military strategy and deterrence posture. Its ability to deliver precise and powerful artillery support will be crucial in potential conflict scenarios involving ground forces. 8. Focus on environmental considerations. There is an increasing global focus on sustainability and the environmental impact of military operations. Future developments of the PLZ-05 may prioritize environmentally friendly technologies such as alternative fuel sources or electric propulsion systems to align with broader military and governmental goals regarding sustainability. Conclusion. The future of the PLZ-05 self-propelled howitzer appears promising, with numerous avenues for technological advancement, operational integration, and export potential. As the PLA continues to modernize and evolve its artillery capabilities, the PLZ-05 will likely remain a cornerstone of its ground forces, adapting to the changing dynamics of modern warfare while ensuring that it meets the demands of advanced military operations. The next decade will be critical for the PLZ-05, as it not only signifies China's military modernization efforts but also reflects the broader trends shaping global artillery systems.